Resetting drop point! Break yourself!
It's been received wonderfully. I mean, better than we could have hoped, really. You know, yesterday, as the day went on and further, and people had more and more time to play, it just seemed there was, they were getting more and more positive, right? I went home, and I know you went back. We went back to the hotel, separate rooms, and it was great. I mean, I was so pumped up because validation after 3 years of hard work.
Could still sleep?
No, I think then we had a dinner that went until 12 or something. But no, I haven't slept the 5 days we're in here, except in interviews or. Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't promise a lot for this interview.
No, right now I'm kind of pumped up.
We needed to innovate in a big way. We needed to bring new ways for the players to play, and we heard that feedback loud and clear after MW3. But we had to preserve what makes Call of Duty great, and there are things about Call of Duty, as you know, that are best in class, right? When it comes down to, you know, great map design, great gun-on-gun action, 60 frames a second, low latency controls, all those things that you love about Call of Duty. But let's bring a new way to play, and I think we found a really great balance with the Advanced Warrior and Exoskeleton through the Advanced Soldier program, right? Like verticality boost, all these new movement sets fundamentally change how you play, but it's still Call of Duty at its core.
We've been working on the game for 3 years, and we've been doing this for a long time. We, you know, consider ourselves artists and entertainers and craftsmen, and so anything that we do, you know, we want it to be original, and so when we came up with the exoskeleton, and it had nothing to do with the other games. It was from research into what the future of the military was, and from there we started adding on these different bits and started to play with the boost jump. And I think when people start to really get in their play, they come back to us and they said, "Oh, my expectations were wrong. You know, this is an original game. It is Call of Duty, but man, it's more than just boosting, right? There's so much more in this game."
Well, you know, you hit it right where we viewed Modern Warfare as a new era of Call of Duty. You know, Call of Duty World War II was a lot of great games. You know, COD 3 was a fantastic game, but the leap to the modern era was, like you say, just a massive change and brought a lot of innovation. We wanted to do that with Advanced Warfare.
That was our goal.
Our goal was really a new era of Call of Duty moving into the near future. It's really nice for you to say that you felt that, because that's exactly what we wanted, right? We wanted to say, and that doesn't mean we're turning the back on the franchise, just the opposite. Like, we're standing on the shoulders of giants here, right? Like, amazing games built this franchise. We're taking the best of what Call of Duty does, but we're taking you to a new era.
Beware of changing tide.
You hit it right on the head, you know, a minute ago, where you said, you know, when I went to Modern Warfare, it was a huge leap and a huge jump, and that felt different. And our goal, we wrote it down. We told the team, hey, the same way that you felt on Modern Warfare, that's the way we want people to feel here. And so that Modern Warfare still felt like it was a Call of Duty game when people played it, although the one before it was from World War II. So we want you to still feel like it's a you know, Call of Duty game, but it's, you know, from 40 years, 50 years in the future.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, to answer your question more specifically, if you had fallen, no, but I stopped listening a few minutes ago.
I know you did.
But, you know, if you had fallen asleep for 5 years,
sometimes I do,
and you woke up playing Call of Duty 3 now, you might find that it's not as innovative as you want it to be, right? I mean, that great games, one of my favorites of all times, but fans have been asking for more and more innovation, right? Specifically coming out of MW3, which we were very, very proud of that game. the great collaboration with Modern Warfare, with Infinity Ward. But fans obviously were saying, hey, give me something new. Give me something new. Surprise me. You know, bring something new to Call of Duty. So I think if we hadn't made some bold steps on this one, that would have been more risky to players than trying to stay true to Call of Duty 5 years ago. Yeah, absolutely. Pick 13, we love Pick 13 because it evolves, but Pick 10 was so great by giving you player choice with the addition of score streaks. And score streaks have also been customized with customizable score streaks. So this really is the most customizable Call of Duty creative class that you've ever seen. And we think that that really speaks to how great it is for you as a player to craft your exact play style. If you don't want to take score streaks, then don't take them, right? In the past, you had to take 3, and not everybody felt like that was the best use of their slots. If you love them, take 4 with a wild card. Customize them, make them true to you. So, you know, with all of the ways, with all the ways to make your play style in the game in Call of Duty, we think Pick 13 was absolutely the right answer, and yeah, you have more freedom than ever now.
Yeah. And that was really, that's just one part of the customization. I mean, that's why we have the virtual lobby now, because we want you to be able to customize your character as well and personalize it. And felt that, you know, video games nowadays, you know, especially Call of Duty, is almost like a social network, right? And people want to show off, you know, what how they played, or what they look like, and what they're doing, or what they gained. And so now you're able to do that. You're able to personalize your character, but at the same time, maybe show off a little.
Final thing, I have a suggestion for upcoming DLC. Okay. Then we will call it Super Advanced Warfare.
Super Advanced Warfare.
Yeah,
okay.
and it's
cheesy.
Yeah, it's very cheesy. I'm a guy for that. Yeah, but less damage, more impact.
Is that the tagline?
No. Then bullets do less damage, but they have more impact. So you fly away when you get hit.
I love it.
Yeah.
We'd have to think about that. We have to take that under review.
But seriously, think about it.
No, but we can't take unsolicited ideas like that.
Well, you know, we have.
I won't take credit. You can take the credit.
I would anyway.
And he's really good at that.
Yeah.
Taking out the credit. No, it's interesting. Super Advanced Warfare. And you didn't like Advanced Warfare. See, I'm still stuck on the name now. How could you name it Super Advanced Warfare if you didn't even like Advanced Warfare?
Yeah, because Super Advanced Warfare is SAW, saw, and you can add a chainsaw to it.
Oh, now there we go. That's curious.
Mm-hmm. How about
an
awesome
exo
advanced?
chain? That's a new exo ability. The chainsaw attachment.
Chainsaw. Hey, you know what? If you lose your job here, you could be a game designer.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Ideas don't determine who's right. Power determines who's right. And I have the power. So I'm right.